Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video about something that happened at work a couple days ago. Usually I do a video about motivation, but I had something happen at work that was not very motivating for me, and I thought it would be authentic to share that too. So, we are talking a lot about when our jobs are not perfect, and I even had shot on the way to work a video about what to love about what you're working towards, not necessarily the complaints about at work. Well, as the universe happens to have, I then went to work and had a pretty crappy day. Some of this stuff is legit for crap, like things happen with babies that are sick and that are out of our control, and it makes us feel really crappy. But also that day, someone had a complaint to my boss about me, and when my boss asked to talk to me about it, he was clearly taking their side. And this is someone who I've worked with him for 11 years now, and I didn't really expect that he was going to take their side. And I've had some time to think about it because I definitely didn't want to come on here and be complaining about something that I am most of the time really positive about, but also I just wanted it to be authentic. I wanted to show you that, no matter how much work you do on mindset, it's okay that sometimes you just feel like crap. Sometimes you have expectations of others at work that they just don't fulfill. So then I was trying to get out of my funk and trying to feel better about not being supported when, I've done enough mindset work to know that really we're supposed to support ourselves, and that expectations of others are usually not in our control. But that I started watching Sadhguru, and he was talking about work, and he said, the only place that you're going to work with the ideal people is in heaven. And I thought to myself, oh my gosh, that is so true, because who am I to say, who is my ideal person to work with? What should my boss think about me? And why is my side of the story more important than the other person's side? It's more about being happy and not about being right? So what is it that I feel the qualities of a boss should be that he was not fulfilling for me, and therefore I need to fulfill for myself? So what I was realizing is that I do feel that that a boss should be connected. So I'm thinking to myself, I worked with this person for 11 years, and he received a complaint from someone that he doesn't really know, heard their complaint first. And when he talked to me about it, he seemed very connected to their story and not really connected to my side of it. He just said, oh, that sounds different. So, I guess really the only place that you're going to work with ideal people is in heaven. But at the same time, I think it's okay to want to work with people who are connected to you. And maybe the expectations, he didn't fire me, or he didn't, threaten my job or anything like that. It was more just that I wanted to feel more of a connection to what he was saying to me. And he was very cold and very matter of fact, which I believe he thinks is, needs to be part of his job. And then I really started thinking, if I'm going to work for someone, which I don't plan, always to work for someone, but if I'm going to work for someone or closely with someone, what are the qualities that I want to work towards in someone I'm working with? And one of those qualities that is one of my whys or one of my draws for people I work with is the connectedness. And I love working in the hospital with the nurses because they are such heartfelt people that they know how to connect, right? So sometimes they're connected to their patients so much that they can't even separate it. But I really love that about nurses, and how heartfelt they are and how connected they are and how many conversations I can have with the nurses that I work with. And when I've been working now with a new company that helps and supports me with marketing my ebooks and my e-courses and these online skills, the people in this company are heartfelt. Like, it's all like-minded people that are in this company that I have joined. And it's just amazing that the more I have of that, the more I want. And then the more people I interact with that are not able to connect on the heart level and are not able to sort of have a supportive conversation, heartfelt conversation, even when it comes to boss and employee conversation or colleague to colleague conversation. That's not where I want to be. I don't want to be in those situations where I'm not connected to people through my heart. So the last post I had was about really looking, if you're making a job change or you're thinking about it, looking at what it is that you want out of your job. And so I just wanted to hop on and say that I know what I want out of my job, and it's those heartfelt connections with like-minded people is one of the whys that is pulling me into what I love to do. And I am so lucky to be supported by the people that I am supported by at work and in my community and on my online community. And it really makes you know what you want. And I hope that maybe this can be a light bulb moment for anyone out there who is really thinking about what they like in their job, or what they don't like in their job, or if they're making a job change. Really think about what is so important about the relationships that you want to get out of your job. Okay, I hope you guys are having a great day. Thanks for letting me share. Okay, bye-bye.